guys, Jackie here, and I have a new headset, so I hope I sound okay. Welcome to part 9 of building a Skyline from scratch. So, what I did in the last part is I'm actually working on expanding the city quite a bit. So I built this interchange a couple of parts ago, and yeah. Got some abandonment issues that I probably need to address. This side of the city is still growing pretty well, so I need to definitely figure out just what the heck is causing that. Some people suggested it might be death care, as much as I don't want to deal with that, and it's very likely that that could be the case about something. Also, my new gaming headset, it's my cat's going crazy, they're destroying my wires. Whatever. I have a Logitech, oh cat, Logitech G430 headset, I think. It's got this like nice, tantalizingly blue wire that the cats keep wanting to play with. You have to shove them off the desk, but I gotta get back to city building because that's what we're here for. So yeah, there's some dead people here and they need to like be disposed of. So I think that might be something to try in the next little bit. So I'm gonna check my my human incinerators called the crematoriums. Capacity is okay, but I really don't have anything over here that kind of does that. So I just kind of need to find a home. Hopefully that will help out. I don't understand why there's happy faces. It's like, yay, you have a place that I can burn your carcass. Great job. By zooming out, see, they like start clustered together. I also have quite a lot of industrial demand, so I might need to do some expansion in this part for it. I don't know what this flashing icon is. What is that? I don't know. Also, it looks like there's an update to this game. And they put the tilt shift or something back on. And the film grain. Go away. I don't like blurry stuff. I'm starting to get some road congestion and stuff on this road, so I gotta kind of figure out just what the heck is affecting it too. Hopefully, by getting rid of a bunch of dead people, I'll be able to make these people a little bit happier. Incinerate everybody. Really a touchy subject. I mean, it makes me happy. I might judge. So anyways, I think getting rid of a bunch of dead people will be good. And then, as I said, I might do a little bit of industrial expansion, probably just towards the highway, because that seems like the natural point to do it. Also, do I have any tiles to unlock? I can build one more tile, so maybe I'll introduce some rail into the city. Getting some rail connections should help with industrial traffic and stuff. So where are my rail lines? There's a line over here that I could grab. As well as to the south, run that up down here, so that there's adequate room. And then also this way there's a rail line elsewhere. So do I really want to go all the way over here and purchase this tile? I'm thinking yes. It's not a big tile, but I can build the harbor now over here too, so this could be even more important for industrial purposes. So I got that. Which is kind of nice. So what I'll need to do is build some kind of a rail connection while I still have the room in the right-of-way. You could even use this like buffer area that I placed to maybe dig the rail in and get it out moving, because I wanted to make sure that I left some space. Also along the riverfront here, it's kind of bare, so I could theoretically dig some terrain or something over there to get this rail line in. But I guess I'm building rail on this part, as well as paying attention to this industrial demand, so I'll work somewhat quickly, or I could always pause the simulator, but I think just keeping it at play would be good. So, first thing, which I don't really approve of in this game, for building rail, you gotta build your stations first. I don't really understand that. I would rather build my rail network first. So if I build this here, already have to relocate that solar power plant. Yeah. And then over this way, I'd have to rebuild that solar plant. Maybe I'll find a way. This seems more logical over here, because there might be more industrial this way. Could be to it. Just kind of need to find the right spot, right fit. Maybe I'll have it kind of go in here, and have like a passenger station this way. Have it head out. Okay. I think I'll try that. I don't understand why that makes everybody happy. Would you like to live near a freight rail station? Sure wouldn't. One of the biggest things that I need to do, of course, the freight rail, any rail at all, is to make sure that I have an adjacent line so that any passenger trains can come by. And also overpasses, because I can use my hometown of London, Ontario as an example, but we really don't like building rail overpasses for some reason. And you have a train that goes through downtown in the middle of rush hour and stops due to some delay, and then everybody just hates everything. And of course the support pylon is right at the top. Yay. That's not gonna work. That's why I left some right of way to get stuff in. So go here. I'll put in both lines right now. While I'm thinking about it. Ah! Go away! Before I do that, I need to make sure the rates. I put a track split in just like that. That looks okay. I just need to have it relatively close so I can figure out the length of the overpass here. Okay. Looks like that's pretty realistic, right? Grade is okay. So I'll worry about the outside connection first. This graveyard will probably have to go. I built the crematoriums. Oh no, you gotta empty it! Ah, go away, stupid. Alright, I gotta like super fast get rid of the dead people so I can build a new rail line. In the meantime, at least I'll get this connected. So that'll work for now. I think I have a couple dumps over here too that I can kind of get rid of. Emptying is finished, right? So there's no point keeping them because they cost me money. That's destroyed. Are all my dumps like that now? Good way to make some quick bucks. To close a dump that you haven't been using. Or in my case, demolish it completely. I probably need to build a bridge somewhere here. Run along over here. This interchange will be reworked anyway, so I'll have the road go above the rail. That's a little bit more realistic. But I think I'll have it follow this bridge pretty closely and then have it kind of parallel the road. I think that's a good idea. Somewhat realistic slope here. Way too high. And I might just raise it up a little. Maybe move it over to the side a bit more if I ever need to do any kind of work. think it's a good idea to elevate it one level. I know I got the harbor. I'm still trying to build rail here. Give me a minute. I feel like I'm in a soundproof studio. I can barely hear myself talking this thing. Hopefully I sound okay, though. So I think what I'll do temporarily is elevate this, but I'm going to probably rework it so that it'll kind of go below when I finally get to this area. But really, you got to drag all the way out this way just to have it work. Really redundant. I know you want me to build a harbor. Just hold on a minute, buddy. How I want to connect. Why can't I connect like that? Why can't I just do that? That looks perfect. Guess that's okay. What? Ah. I know I need to build more industrial zone. I'm trying to. Guess that's better. So that's my rail line coming into town. I guess we'll stop at that freight station for now. Until I'm able to empty that graveyard. It's burning carcasses anyway. I'm just so used to SimCity 4, rail being your own, having its own menu tile. Yeah, I think that'll work for now. I'll just keep going straight as a placeholder. This will have to be upgraded to an overpass, or maybe I'll do an underpass with those expanded train tools. I wonder if this will work just all by itself. Pretty normally, it says. I might have to beef up the road over here a bit more as well. My demand is through the roof. We could build some more commercial offices. We have like another line down here, but look at all this dead people. It's been a while since I watched The Sixth Sense. I think it had the same kid in it as Star Wars. Freaky, man. If you haven't checked out my my favorites on YouTube, I would highly suggest checking out the Phantom Menace review by Red Letter Media. I've made a whole playlist for it. It's better than the movie The Phantom Menace itself. I'm on the subject of Star Wars. I don't really like the new movies. I think that's good enough. So I'll build some commercial offices here. Oh, this area here too. Alright, just make that offices as well. Should help quell some demand. Let's see if anybody's using these trains. I see a cargo train now. Follow this guy. Slow down the simulator. Where'd he go? He's gone! Don't these trains reverse? What? There was a train there. It's gone! So what I'll have the train do is maybe go up this way, and then I might have it parallel this road or take a new route above, eventually connect it over to the rail line over here, and that'll be like the city transit for the trains and stuff. So the industrial demand did go down a bit with that commercial expansion. At least I got that going on for me. Might be able to make another line over here of commercial houses too. Commercial zones, I should say. Houses. You could operate a business. Your house. By business, I mean office. All you need is a few computers. One zone too far. I can't even see it. It's too blue. It's too blue. I don't know what to do. One too many. Just when the layout is telling me it's blue, and then it's right next to the blue commercial zone. I'm not colorblind. I just get a little confused. I know I said I would stop building so many intersections coming in to the main roads, which I will continue to work on. I think these two should be. Maybe just have one go all the way through. Keep things a little better. And I'm still used to trying to get used to the fact that commercial in this game is industrial. Makes sense to me. You're playing a large force. Up for what's all this? That's just part of the park. I'm gonna get pissed if I demolish this park. Out of the road. Have to watch out for that. Everything is emptying. Cool. All right, I'm gonna check out like graphs and stuff to try and figure out why there's so many abandoned buildings. Congestion here, so that might be the reason why things are bad. These windmills will go eventually. Probably when I build, I think the next milestone I can build a nuclear power plant, so that's kind of cool. I'm getting there, only 48,000. I'm at 46.5 right now. Growing pretty good. Okay. Power's not a problem. Water availability. I need to pump in some more water, maybe. Why you guys aren't pumping enough water? One more. You should, yeah, they're roughly even. Okay. Garbage is good. education is starting to slack. It looks like I need a couple more schools. Don't want dumb people. This area is dense, so I need to make sure that it's properly educated. There's some capacity there. Build another. There's a school right there. Makes us okay. Educate some kids over there. Right there. Capacity 4,200. A lot of schools in this game. Elementary schools, anyway. Here's mostly office, but it will eventually grow. How many people? Kids. And this area. Let's see. Looks good. I might have to pump up my funding a bit too to make sure that it's properly educated. High schools! Not so bad. Dumb kids over here. Capacity's better now. Maybe one more. A lot of high schools in this area. Just to keep up with growth. One over there, maybe. Over here, and while I'm at it. Over there too. I guess there's one right over there. They'll be competitors. University's still good. So in terms of economics, budget, I gotta make sure that these kids are smart. There'll be a better quality of education, higher capacity. More students to graduate. Healthcare still good. Deathcare, cemetery usage, auditorium availability. So I'm emptying out this cemetery, but I think I'll keep the others because they like them. You guys aren't properly covered by cemeteries. I don't know. Maybe I'll just build one over here. Wind, I'm not super concerned about it anymore. Traffic, yeah, I know that road's bad. I know that road's bad. I'll put some plans in place to deal with that. Especially with the rail line, that should take some passengers off there, especially if it needs to commute up and around. This side of the river, traffic's fine. Over here, it's a little bad. This seems to be my biggest spot for gridlock. I'm gonna make this a one-way road. That's still the way, so I might have to build a couple more one-way road systems over here just to help manage the traffic flow a little bit. You know, that's not one traffic flowing at a rate for sure. I could also build like a secondary road. That would be a little crazy, but maybe bridge around, maybe over here. just to kind of take some traffic off the roads. When I relocate these windmills, that may very well be possible. Pollution still just confined into these areas, which is fine with me. Noise pollution, residential areas really don't have a whole lot, which is kind of nice. Fire safety, there's a bit more hazards over here, so I think I'll build another fire station just over here to help deal with any new issues. Crime rates going up a little bit higher, so I need to find a way to deal with that. Police station right by the fire station. Should help. Now, 10% crime, does that mean like 1 out of every 10 people is a criminal? Because, you know, that's kind of high, isn't it? So when you look at 10% crime, you're like, oh, that's not really a whole lot. But then when you put the scale in, it's just like, wait, no, that's not right. Transport, see bus lines here, and light rail. Does orange mean bad, or is this train? Orange to me means like medium high or something, so figure that out. Population, mostly adults, young adults. Hey, I can build a nuke now. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Outside connections. I'm importing just about a little bit of everything. Exporting just goods right now. Tourism, mostly low wealth. Net value. There. Resources. I might explore that oil patch for oil specialization over here too. And that's bad. A lot of abandoned buildings still. Just a low land value. Tell me why it abandoned. It's low density. Well, I'm providing more services now. I may be able to lower the taxes a bit. Maybe that'll help. I was to lower the tax by like 5%. Homes. Will that kill my budget? I think it'll kill my budget. Income's going down. Expenses are about the same. How much of a deficit would I run if I reduce taxes? Residential. 8,000 deficit is no good. On the middle ground, 7%. Look at 7%. On the other way now. And 101 million. 100,000, sorry. I'm counting the decimals as real dollars. Yeah, it's looking good. I think I can find a balance there. I have a lot of money indicating too, so I'm thinking that maybe a lower tax rate will be beneficial here. Keep the funding okay. Industrial demand again has gone through the roof, despite my better judgment. But I'll build which is a new cost. $200,000, so I can afford it right now. I do need a new power plant soon, and this makes how much power? 640 megawatts, so that'll more than double my power output. It's like as good a spot as any to build it. So with that, I can get up my windmills. I mean, they still make power, so they're still... These little guys here, I think I'll get rid of them. The advanced windmills, yes. Definitely. Look at the happy faces. Oh, like the little windmills make too much noise. Oops! I also demolished a road. Great job. And over here I had some windmills, so that could be industrial. For those that have the game, how are you enjoying it? Hoping you're enjoying it. So I'm having a lot of fun. Something industrial for now. I don't see why not. Over here, kind of the same thing. It's most dump used to be. These trains like to disappear. They're supposed to like miss or something. There is a lot of backup over here. Train station. Create it at a crossroad or something. Maybe widen this road a bit. One thing I've seen is make this like a one-way road. Kind of help. Can I make this one way? Yeah, maybe I will. Okay, fine, I'll move you. How do I move you? Relocate building. Right, I put you over here. How did we do that? Oh, hold on. It's not gonna work if I don't connect this. Gotta keep the traffic flowing one way. Work a little bit better. Which way are these trucks going? They'll have another one way come up and around here. Abandonment, Batman. Fires are burned out. Remember these trains, you know, they load up on stuff and then they come out, but it's just kind of glitching out and just being like, nope. Trucks coming up. I'm curious as to where they're going. I think follow this guy. Forestry truck. He's coming from the cargo train terminal to transport his goods. Nylons galore. Also, he's totally derping on his lane selection here. Shouldn't be turning from this lane. Meantime, I'll build another freight terminal over here. This will be reworked anyway. So I'll locate this guy. Go wherever you want to go. I think I might just do like a temporary rail track over here or something just to get it working. You gotta just make do with it. They'll be accurate for now. I'll tidy it up a little later. Distance too short. 9 8 6-lane road over a trail. Train. What? All at once, maybe? I don't know. Something like that for now, maybe. Normally I like to put my rails in a little earlier on, but I didn't have any connections until now. better than that. Yep. Guess not. Alright, I'll just have this line in. It's just stuff, I guess. Ah! Alright, whatever, I'll just reduce them. I think that'll work for now. Still making a bit of a deficit. I need to expand a little bit more. I'll pay those bills for the new industrial areas. What is this nuke? Will it explode? Seems fine right now. Commercial demand's still up again. A few more office workers over here. I'll demolish this rail, I guess. That should keep some people satisfied. 50,000 people! Now that's a milestone, I think. It's a little bit better than, oh, why 48,000 would be the milestone? Also got an error for high CPU usage. My frames a second is dropping. Well, like, what do I need to do? Kind of stop and save? Steam, maybe? Hopefully it looks okay. It doesn't look like I'm derping or I crashed like the other time I did. Because that definitely occurred. You know, my CPU is okay. It's really not that dated, I think. I i7 950, I think. Not in 2010. Definitely not as up to date as my graphics card. But maybe it's something that I should pursue. I'm just scared that if I upgrade these roads here to 6 lanes, that only one of the 6 lanes will be used. Because right now only like 1.5 of these lanes are being used here. I ultimately think all I need to do is build another road down this way. Maybe another 6 lane. I have to move this hospital a bit. I can have a bit of a more grand boulevard lane. At least up to here. That's where traffic starts to dissipate a bit. This road is longer. Let's see. It's still bad. It's bad all the way up to here. Okay. I'm sure it'll get worse as time progresses as well. If I was to just extend this and say a 6-lane road, that'd do for me. Oh, I just built it. Can I get that big fat road underneath this bridge? How badly is this hospital used? Oh, I'll just move it. I wish you could do that in real life. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show Thunderbirds. It's a really old, like 1960s British TV show. With like marionettes and stuff. It was like, what's the best ref? What was it called? The movie Team America. Was, you know, it had like all kinds of puppets and stuff, marionettes. Well, that's what this show used. It was marionettes. Went around saving the world. One of the episodes, they moved the Empire State Building, and of course, all hell broke loose and collapsed. I might be able to line it with this road here. See how that works, maybe? I gotta pause this. See how that works in here. Upgrade tool. Let's me get away with it all the way to maybe here. That Paradox Plaza thing's one. Okay. How can I line this nicely? That works okay. Then over here, I'll probably just upgrade this right now. Because I probably can't because I moved that. I moved the park again. That park hates me. Where do you want to go? I don't know, over here maybe? Oh no. How do I upgrade this? What's right clicking and left clicking? just went all the way. Oh well. Too late now. Problem is I can't really see the lane marking here. That's a problem. How about this part in the middle here? Looks properly marked. I think all over here is pretty good. Should this stay as lanes? I think so. Like all 6 lanes turn. Then it can become a 6-lane road over here. I just need to provide another connection so that these guys can get over here. No, I'll keep it that way. Just before I resume, I'll zone all this. Probably just office. There seems to be some commercial demand now. So yeah, I'll make a commercial at least on this side. Side office. Stuff. Okay. Play nice. I am gonna save because I wonder how bad this will be. Alright. Put the simulation back on. Let's see how bad traffic is. And then figure out where to go. I know I will need to put in additional bus routes and stuff later on. As long as I see all the traffic moving in the right direction here, that's a big traffic jam. I know I've done it right. It seems to be flowing all in the right direction. I think I've done it correctly. So over here, if you wanted to continue onto this road, you'd have to make a right turn and get over 3 lanes or something. I don't know, I might reconfigure it so you just have like a little branch off over here or something, but in the meantime, that's how it's gonna work. Maybe I'll connect these roads over here too. These are one-ways. But a little bit better option. Steep. Means that's the job done. I love how they still have bus stops on both sides of the road, even though the buses only have doors that go in one way. It wasn't really made for the road upgrade. There's no door on that side of the bus. If it was going to stop on this side, they're going to be kind of SOL. You're going to have to get up, walk all the way around the bus just to get on it or off it. Just like, what the hell? Oh yeah, it's the tiniest bus stop ever. It's just like a spray can, just like spews people out. I want to see that again. Bus stop there, come on. Alright. That's what I was getting at. least I hope you do. Anyways, I think that's a good spot to leave it. I've got some rail connections in. I've got that graveyard emptying, so I can get some roads. Rails over there. I got the roads in over here. And yeah, as I feared, despite being a 6-lane road, everybody wants to take that one lane. I know that they're looking at putting in a traffic fix. I don't think making this all 6 lanes turn right here would be a big deal. They seem just to want to hog these lanes anyway. I mean, if all 3 lanes here were being utilized, for sure. And over here too. Bunch of clumsy folk. Also, there's a building on fire. Alright, well that's cool. I got to 50,000 people, and I've built a 12-lane road over here to try and solve some traffic issues. I fixed them, and it looks like it's working fine in the one direction, but the other direction is still having some problems. Which, I mean, is kind of understandable. People are like, the map and the bus routes are all screwed up, so I need to fix that. I need water. Ugh. Alright. That's a traffic problem now. It just spread out the red even more. I got rid of the red on this side. This isn't as red. This is still pretty red though. I mean, it is improvement. It's still red. But, the freight rail started to take stuff away. It's being used. I think it is. So I think I'll end it with a train, maybe. If I ever see one. Come down this way. This will be an overpass eventually. Trains are shy when I want them to show up. As I continue to improve the rail corridor here, there'll definitely be a few more coming. But yeah, I think I'll just end it with the train. Oh, hold on. Train right here. Yay, wee! I like trains. Haven't seen or know what I'm talking about when I say I like trains, just Google I like trains. It should give you the right video. If not, type it into YouTube. I wonder if this guy will go straight. But yeah, I know I've got some abandonment problems and some dead people, but they're getting better in this part. Population's becoming a little bit higher. We're going in reverse. Retro rockets firing. No, trains don't have rockets, except for rocket trains. Still, pretty cool. I learned in some of the Nordic countries it's kind of standard practice for trains to use the wrong side of the track. So yeah, abandonment problems are still all throughout the city, so I still need to figure out what's wrong. Though I could just go in with dynamite and blow up all these buildings, but the new area of town, even it's got some abandonment issues. Not a lot, but something worth mentioning. Since I built the rail stations too, it looks like traffic on these roads has gone down quite a bit. Although it's big infrastructure for nothing. So as the city grows, you'll see more use on it. Maybe. Alright, let's follow this guy in. It's all over here. Let's go, buddy. Ah! Yeah, that slows down a bit because at grade crossings in the road bed. got trains! Happy I have trains. That's cool. Yes, this will be fixed. I know that's kind of unrealistic for any train puff. Go, 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 go! High-speed freight rail. Go! Wherever this direction is. There's a little rock bridge over here, actually. It's kind of neat. Whoever decided to put the highway over here is just like, I hope that there's no landslide. That whole thing could just turn to muck and carry the whole road down. Alright, so that'll do it for me here. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you back for part 10, coming into the double digits now. That's pretty sweet. Alright, see you later. Have a good one.